Peace. Yo, peace to the divine, infinite consciousness. Peace to the divine, infinite awareness in all realms and realities. Wow. Building with the Most High. Building with the God of the earth. And the Creator. You know, the Creator has, angels that carry out the good deeds of helping to develop man and different other races and things of that nature on different planes. All right, so anyhow, though, we're building about, the supernatural psychology, which is, dealing with narcissism. A lot of people talk about narcissism, but we're going to go a little bit deeper into narcissism, dealing with the cluster B personality disorder. So, a lot of you chosen ones has been exposed to narcissistic parents, narcissistic mothers and with the daughters, or the narcissistic mothers with the sons. They normally, it's the mother mainly that has this the pure narcissism. Now the guys that went through that cycle, in the earlier 1900s all the way up to the mid 1900s, and they do still have narcissism, but however they're coming out a little bit more. They're more loving and understanding. They're striving to be there for their family, and it's the wisdom's turn, the woman's turn now to fully, experience the whole full spectrum of the narcissism personality disorder, which is really the cluster B, the psychopathic, the borderline, and the histrionic, and the sociopath, which is psychopathic, or narcissism. So anyhow, when you coming up with a parent that's really narcissistic, they'll have you going through all kind of things, where if you got brothers and sisters, they can have the golden child syndrome, where they put one up over the other, and they just know how to use it, and it depends on who is the better supply source at the moment. Now, with coming up in the 80s, drug, all that was hella deep. So kids was exposed to all kind of shit, versus, what they are to today. Which they are exposed to things, but it's in their emotions, versus going out in the world and you got to see, people harming themselves, just starting to cuss, and you people getting molested, babies, and drugs is really out there. So the parent is not really there emotionally nor psychologically with the baby hands-on. Some parents were, but a lot wasn't, so hence the baby had to, or you, the chosen one, had to adapt and find ways. Now this goes on, as up to now, there's rainbow babies and there's indigo babies, and that's been going on. There's been earlier births of those spirits here also. So just to let you know that though they were rare at that time. So it was real hard, as far as like emotionally not knowing if you loved or if you liked or not, and then that's being coupled with the food that you're eating, and if your food is a poisonous kind, it's planting all kind of parasites in you, and you don't know the real true spirit. God exists. Your true faith is in the heart. However, you don't know how to handle yourself as far as like emotionally, because if you're getting gaslighted and projected upon by your own parents and siblings, you ain't shit. All this, you got the Cinderella shit going on for yourself. You don't know who you is till it takes you leaving outside of their circumference to see. And then that's when you'll be like, oh shit. People start seeing your beauty and your talents that the Most High giving you, how beautiful you truly was. But you're like, damn, how come I don't get that at home and shit? You know what I'm saying? See, Most High placed you, and also God, the God of the heavens and the earth, during a certain cycle. They switch out just like presidents. But this God was swift, and everything was like is really lined up divinely along with the divine design of things, because everything lives and dies. That's the Most High's. That's just how it goes. So the chosen ones, who's here to bring the vibration up higher, bringing love into the plane and establishing the kingdom of the Most High, of the All Spirit, they have to go through a lot of and the most turmoil within their emotional and psychological being. So this is why getting the narcissism down pat, dealing with the experience, and also knowing the symptoms within yourself, if there's traits, and what you had to experience growing up, is very detrimental to your spiritual health. you know, and having someone to convey that to you real quick, you know, and chop it up and just know how to, okay, pinpoint your spiritual, you know, points of life where you got to get to, as far as like, okay, where you're sitting on the earth realm, you don't know and understand the science of light, how the godly and the angel beings, they look at it, you know, they can see, they've been around for a long time, you know, longer than you at least. In your corporeal world is just getting you ready to master your skills, you give skills and your talents, so when you go to the light realm. So yeah, basically all inspiration comes from the Most High, the Creator, you know, whether good or bad, you know. But if you're vibing on a higher plane for the higher form of good, then it's going to constantly come to you. If you're going on the low, then it's going to constantly come to you on that note. But if you're a chosen one, you most likely have like a divine grand trine. And we know that the Most High symbol for earth is the triangle. The earth, water, and what else? What's the other element? Wind, you know. The sun is fire, you know, that's created, but all these other elements was here. So anyhow, that's knowledge, wisdom, understanding, man, woman, and child, you know, these energies that bring everything to order, the true Trinity, and not the false Trinity of the false gods who are living once mortals who proclaim to be the all creator. So upon transitioning, they know to trap your soul. Anyhow, the Most High picked you. How we get all the way from there? Because the Most High picked you to master all this narcissistic gaslighting and projecting onto you. So some individuals who are called, they were succumbed to it. The chosen ones, the one that say, yo, I'm gonna pick up the stick, I'm gonna go with it. They're the ones who started that work early, you know. They started realizing what was the hand of the Most High and the hand of God of the earth at that moment, with the angels host that was upon him or her. So yeah, you went through these things as being the black sheep of your family because, you know, you're the chosen one. That's just how it is. You felt they gaslighted, which is like they had insecurities, what they put onto you